Well, strong women speckle the timeline of history and leave a special mark on our lives and our communities. Well, March is Women's History Month, and we're taking this opportunity to highlight those who have and continue to serve our country in more ways than one. Well, today we're joined by Giana Van Nuys. She's with Blue Dog Farms in New Freedom, Pennsylvania. And Giana, thank you very much for taking the time to chat with us this morning and share your story. Now, you were an officer in the U.S. Navy and also stayed on to serve in the reserves following the birth of your son. Before we talk about your farm, tell us what drew you into the military back then.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for having me on today. I appreciate that. I think what first brought me into the Navy was just a desire to serve our country. I was a military brat. My dad was in the Navy and retired out of the Navy, and that played a big role in my decision, and also the ability to go to school. So the Navy paid for my education at USC, so that was a big reason why I chose to serve.
And then once stateside, why did agriculture interest you once you moved on from the military, so to speak?
Yeah, sure. So a big reason is who I married. So I ended up marrying a farmer. My husband, Dan, and I have been married since 2007 and farming since then as well. And that was a big part of it. But I also think that being a veteran and being a farmer is very connected because both have this sort of altruistic purpose to protect people, defend people, and also to feed and provide for people.
And tell us about Blue Dog Farms.
Blue Dog Farms, we're in New Freedom, Pennsylvania. We raise all grass-fed and grass-finished beef. We do all pasture-raised and non-GMO-fed pork and poultry, so chicken and turkey. So we're actually expanding and growing. It's a small family farm right now, just our family works it. But we are growing, and it is a great, great job to have, let me tell you. I love being outside every day.
I bet so. Now, why do you feel that agriculture is such a good fit for those folks who have served their country?
Yeah, I think, so I kind of alluded to it before. I do think that there's this altruistic button that we have as veterans where, you know, you join because you want to serve and you want to protect and defend our Constitution and our country. And I think farmers kind of have that same altruistic purpose, too, to feed and provide for their communities. So it's a kind of a nice fit. I think, you know, you get to think on your feet in both. You get to come up with creative solutions to really complex problems in both. And so it's kind of a transferable, easy transition to make.
Well, Giana, thank you very much for sharing your story with us this morning. We appreciate it. Giana Van Nuys, she's with Blue Dog Farms, joining us, of course, on the phone today from New Freedom, Pennsylvania. You can learn more about their farm online at bluedogfarms.net.